Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So interesting things going on right now, and I'm sorry I'm laughing about this because I don't normally read news articles to you folks. As you know, they're like the thing I despise most is paid advertisement, but the thing I despise secondly most is people who read news articles. But this one's interesting. Now, this one was written on Friday, and it's pretty much Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin claims Terra Luna team engaged in market manipulation. And it just seems like people will stop at no end to just, do what they can to try and drag the name down. And, it's coming more and more into my head. We really do need to remove ourselves from TFL. For the greater good of this community's future, I think it's imperative that we start thinking about making a full disconnection from TFL. The likelihood they're going to get caught up in a lawsuit, I think it's an inevitability. It's just getting the correct paperwork signed by the correct people. And it's as simple as that. Like I said, I believe it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And I believe USTC is likely going to be dragged into that court case. Because think about all of the people that were affected, and it was supposed to be a stable coin, right? Exactly. So that's likely where the prosecution's going to be leading in that sense. So good news. I dropped my phone down the toilet today, which is absolutely brilliant because they're supposed to be waterproof, but apparently not toilet proof. So very interesting turn of events. So I'm currently going to be doing everything from my computer. So until I get my phone fixed, I'll which will be on Monday, I'll be a little bit less able to communicate with people if I go out of the house for obvious reasons. But I've got a tablet. I'll likely take that with me. So moving over to Terra Station, and as you folks know, there are changes being made to Terra Station frequently. But the one thing we're not seeing is, the little things, those things that really matter, the things that really count. And this tax reduction that's in talks as an Agora text right now is alarming in many ways for many people. And as I stated last night in my video, I can already see how strongly the community is going to respond to this. And it's kind of moving the goalposts, isn't it? I think that's how a lot of you feel right now, as if the goalposts are now being picked up and moved again. And this isn't going to end well, I don't think, if it does go ahead, so to speak. And it was something the community did want. I don't think the CEX is going to react very well to it. In fact, they're just probably going to be like, they can't even make up their mind up on what they want or what they want to implement and things like that. So in my opinion, we need to stand firm. We need to stand strong as a community. And in my opinion, and this is my off the fence kind of opinion, is that the 1.2% burn tax needs to stay, period. And as you can hear, my phone is vibrating in the background because it's got water damage. So the community pools at 297 million, and this is due to all those extra delegation taxes. So I think that I think it'll be like an airdrop, or you'll be able to counterclaim from the pool or something. But there's a way to get your LUNACLASSIC back. If you haven't seen that video, go and watch that video if you did want to get back your 1.2% that you were taxed on your delegations, so to speak, throughout that time. Now, it's 25 days. By the time you're watching this video, it's going to be at 24 days. We really are in the final countdown here at HCC, running up to the launch of this node. And as you folks know, this node is going to be everything for us, for the community, and to really show unity amongst the HCC community and really get us all under one banner, so to speak. Now, when this node does launch, we are going to be burning, but we're also going to be providing help to as many projects as we can. So we're going to be going through a vetting process that we can pretty much optimize and have it as like a standardized format for people who need vetting to see if their projects are worth funding and stuff like that. Because yes, there are great ideas out there, but sometimes these great ideas are not doable. And one of the big things I'm seeing at the moment is a big drive towards gambling utilities. And the biggest issue with gambling utilities it's gambling. There's a lot of laws here in the UK around gambling, and I personally have worked in an environment where people have lost life savings to gambling. People who are addicted to gambling, like getting paid on a Friday, gambling their whole wages away. So I actually don't like gambling. I don't gamble myself. I don't even know how to play a game of poker. I can probably just about play a game of Snap with you, but you know, if anyone's thinking about bringing gambling in utilities, please do look into it carefully, because it's not something that we're ever gonna vet here at HCC. We're never going to be able to back anything like that up or show that to anyone, and it's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that. I'm seeing a lot of people wondering where you get LUNAPunks from, and we're going to be doing a video, a few tutorial videos on how to buy a LUNAPunk, where to go to get a LUNAPunk, and all the ins and outs, really, like kind of a video dedicated to a tutorial guide around LUNAPunks, what the project is, and the fact that it's not just an NFT project in itself, it's a launch pad as well. So they've left a path behind them for others to follow who don't have the, you know, intelligence or know how to launch an NFT project using the blockchain's technology, which isn't complicated, but when someone creates a system like this for others to use, it makes total sense, and then it kind of helps fund, you know, LUNAPunks overall as well, building out their little ecosystem, which is, you know, completely attached to the LUNACLASSIC ecosystem. So what I also want to see is a change to this. You know, let's get some of our actual, you know, marketplaces up that support us and actually really, really support us, not just accept the coin, but really, you know, help utilize it. And like, it's all down to the next person to pass the message on, isn't it? If someone fails to pass the message on, it ends there, right? And it's kind of like reach. If the next person doesn't pass share, like, you know, it's sort of the reach slows down, and it comes not so much to an abrupt halt, but the reach gets limited, so to speak. And it's the same for everything across the board, but I'd really like to see a change to this marketplace system, and LUNAPunks itself should be up on there, because it's, like I said, it's the launch pad for other projects. You've got LUNABugs and Luna Burning Nights that are both launched on there, and I've no doubt there's going to be other people launching their projects on there in the recent future. So folks, stay safe, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. Have a really nice day. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me. We will catch you in the next one. Shalom.